Flagler County officers conducted a welfare check following reports of 5 siblings living in dangerous, unsanitary conditions in a dilapidated home. What they uncovered during the inspection was truly shocking.
Are you? Somebody called and said something about the sewage backing up in the house? You guys having a problem with the sewage?
Huh?
Somebody called and said that you had told the health department about the sewage backing up into the house?
Yeah, I haven't been to the health department.
No, you called or something like that, they said. Or
My
called
phone's
somebody.
off.
Okay. Are you guys having a problem with sewage?
No, the only problem I have with my sewage is my septic tank's crashed in, sir.
Okay.
That's been crashed in for years.
Okay. So is anything happening with the sewage or?
No, my sewage legitimately goes onto the ground. Because of my piping. But I don't have any issues with my stuff.
So where's your sewage dump out to?
Underneath the house.
Right here?
Like,
Just straight underneath the house on the ground?
pretty much, yeah. I'll be honest with you, I don't know who gave you a call. I'm actually very puzzled, sir.
Well, we got the call from the health department because they said that they got a call from the school and then the school called them, and then somewhere along the lines somebody that you talked to about this told them or something. So the health department was trying to reach.
With each response, the severity of the situation grew clearer. She struggled to explain, but her answers only raised more concerns.
How long has it been this way? Have you guys gone to the... How...
Sorry.
So who have you called? Who have you reached out to about these living conditions?
I actually have a caseworker, Miss Maria. She's told me to call code enforcement. I tried calling code enforcement.
Okay. Who's your caseworker with? What department?
She's. I don't remember which.
Do you have a card or a phone number for her?
I have a phone number for her,
You
yeah.
want to get that for me?
And I've also dealt with DCF at least
Who have you dealt with?
every year.
Who have you dealt with at DCF?
I think I might still want her information.
Yeah, if you have a card for Miss Maria, who does she work for?
Miss Maria.
You guys can't live here. So you know that, right?
Yeah, you do it. Oh.
Not needed. Well, we're going to find somewhere, kids. You can't live in all that mold.
Oh,
I mean, your kid,
I know.
that's definitely the newborn. I mean,
I know, trust me. We've been waiting for a tax return so
that'll,
we
that'll
can
kill
do
the
something
newborn.
about it.
That'll kill it. I mean, that's, I'll be honest with you. I mean, that house needs to be condemned, all the mold that's in there. There's no recovering from that. That's gonna kill that newborn. I'm surprised that newborn's not sick yet.
With growing concerns, the officer knew he had to take action. Finally, the gravity of the situation started to dawn on the women.
Listen, I got to call DCF because of this, okay? And I'm going to have to do a report, so I have to document who's here, okay? My goal right now is to get you out of this place, okay? Now, if you're telling me if everything you're telling me is true, is that DCF has been here and gone inside this house?
They have been, I swear you, I promise.
And they've seen these conditions and they have not contacted us? To be honest, I'm going to be pissed at DCF because that's not okay for them to leave you in here. Okay, and if you've made any kind of, if you've been making some kind of progress to get out of here or improve this, then I don't see where you would be legally, a legal side of that. But if I go and I find out that DCF hasn't been here and that they haven't been here in a while and all this, and there's not been improvement or attempt to make improvement like you said, then that's a problem. You're responsible for these children. You're responsible for where they sleep and put their heads at. This is not an acceptable place.
No,
I mean, this isn't healthy for adults, let alone a newborn.
No, I understand that.
But I can tell you right now, that my goal right now is not looking at the criminal side of this. Okay? That's where we're at now.
No, I
All
promise
right.
you, DCF's been out here. I'm not going to tell you no bullshit or anything
No.
like that.
Okay, what about the father to Jasmine and Michaela?
Michaela's father's somewhere around here, this damn state. Jasmine's father lives in New York.
Okay. Where does Nicholas work?
McDonald's.
Okay. That's where he's at now?
Yeah.
How does he get back and forth to work?
We have one of the crew members or the other manager
Because you guys ride?
pick him up and stuff, no different than me.
Okay.
I've been waiting for my tax return to come in so I could get a working vehicle again.
Okay.
And unfortunately, he's not getting the tax return.
Do you guys get food assistance?
Yes, sir.
How much is that a month?
My food stamps comes in at $9.72 a month.
Okay.
I have witnesses. I have a lot of witnesses over this house.
Do you guys pay separate power, or is it all part of your rent?
No separate power.
After a few hours, officers returned with the necessary authorities and resources. Now the woman was faced with the seriousness of the situation and the consequences of the conditions she had allowed to persist.
No law in the state of Florida that states what age they cannot be left at home.
Okay, but 12 is not okay to be left alone to take care of a 3-year-old, especially in a condition of that house. You have buckets full of water that 3-year-old could fall and drown in. You have holes in the ground that kid could fall and hurt himself, break a leg, not to mention the 12-year-old hurting and breaking their leg. Listen, there's a lot going on here, I understand.
You guys are taking my children away from me.
No, listen. The fact that I was here earlier today and told you I was coming back with DCF and certain people, and I came back and you weren't here and the kids were left alone, that's a felony that happens in our presence. We don't have the ability to say she's getting help and she's doing the right steps. We don't have the ability to say
So
that.
this is
It's that incident combined with the lack of action.
God.
Hold on, stay over here. It's that combined with the lack of action over the period of time of the deterioration of the house and the living conditions for these children.
Okay, she said yes. I need his date of birth. You need his date of birth and social, and then the address. Okay, so he's, can we get the
All right,
address?
let's walk over to my car.
Or don't have it. Okay, so he's gonna answer the phone.
Change on your back for me. You have any weapons or anything on you? Nothing hidden anywhere? Hidden handcuff key, no hidden drugs? Nothing else? Alright, you got a seat right there.
The officers had one other person in their sight, someone who was equally responsible for the household as the woman.
Talk to you for a minute, Nick. Alright, I'm Deputy Grand Sheriff's Office, okay? We're calling here today about some issues with the sewage in the house. We've been here all day. We've been in and out of the house. We talked to the kids. DCF is now here. Based off everything, based off his house, you and Tiffany are going to be arrested today for child neglect. Alright? Do you have anything in your pockets that can't go to the jail? Okay.
I was gonna say that, if anything.
What else?
That's it, I think.
Alright. Alright, go ahead and put your hands behind your back for me. Like that. The kids are going to be taken by DCF tonight. Alright. They'll be sheltered over the weekend, Monday. You and Tiffany will have to show up to court. DCF will show up to court. I'll probably show up to court. The kids will be there. But we're all going to sit down in front of a judge and go over what's been going on.
The parents faced charges of felony neglect following their arrest and were booked into Flagler County Jail. No bond details were provided.
Before that, if you enjoyed the video, please give us a thumbs up.